here?
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, that's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence.
An opportunity.
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' a thrilling technical... Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
I don't need to hear anything more. You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Well, guys, that's a long-ass opening. Anyway, we're gonna do the master override. We're gonna craft the lens. Oh my god, I can't even speak. I hope you guys are doing fine, because this geek is doing fine. And after this, we're gonna jump into the final mission, because from here and go back to the looming shadows, it's actually far, so I'm gonna jump so you guys tak payah tengok kan, so it's easy. Okay. Okay. I just want to, like I say, I want to scan everything before we go. Alright, okay, we're gonna jump here. I'm gonna see you guys after we reach Meridian.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike.
Alright guys, we're at the Looming Shadows mission. We're going to see Avad. Okay. Let's see our yep. What do you sell?
All right.
You're an...
No.
Then you
Oh
may
yeah,
not-
you
they can-
want the...
if-
Okay, never mind. Not
I will
now.
leave. What do my tired
I want to
eyes
buy
see?
something else, but never
A
mind.
hunt, sure.
Let's go
Come,
to
talk to me a
Avad
moment.
and see Avad. Okay, this suit is actually the suit that I said when you collect the power cell. I already redeem it off camera. Actually, this one of my save file that I already saved since forever. A final mission. So yeah. let's go and see Avad and do this mission again. The final mission. Alright. Oh my god, we already reached the final mission of Horizon Zero Dawn. Damn, man. Let's go.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Alright, we need to talk to Marat. And then we're going to see our friend, I guess. Alright, Marat.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create
Hello, muka
another
penat.
enemy.
Penat weh lagi.
And do keep me
Pucut.
appraised of each new
Okay,
arrival.
Marat.
Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Alright, we can go to Olin's apartment, but first I want to go to the merchant because I want to buy a few stuff for the final battle. And then I'm gonna show you guys who gonna join us for the war. Yeah, because I don't want like this final mission like consists of too many cutscenes. They talking because some of them will talk about thank you Aloy because I helped them previously, but if you want to watch it you can just watch it on YouTube. There's some YouTubers that record that part only, but I just want to focus on the final mission. So let's go. I just want to buy. Wait, not that one. I want to buy this, but I want a lance horn skin. Okay. I want this, but I need a lance horn heart. Okay. I will record after this because I need to buy stuff. So, or you just follow me, I guess. I just need to buy the heart. It's a lance horn heart. That's like a merchant on Meridian Market at the upside. Okay, this is the upside, and the merchant is the downside. Okay, we're gonna find the merchant that sell all the machine parts. There is, but it's gonna be pricey. It's not like free of charge when you go and hunt them. You're gonna get the parts free, but right now I don't think I want to go into the jungle and find the lance horn just to kill it. I don't have time for that. No, nobody got time for that. Okay, I think this guy. Yeah, this not a guy. This is a girl. Okay, I need to buy a lance horn heart. Okay, it's 400. What? Okay, my resources is full. I don't care. Let's just sell anything. Okay. Lance horn heart. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Thank God for fast travel. Like, if you have fast travel in games, use it. Like, really, it's gonna help you. But when it comes to BioWare games, you don't, like, if you play Mass Effect, you don't have like the fast travel with the ship, but you have fast travel when you with the Nomad for Andromeda. So yeah, let's buy the weapon that I want, which is this one. Yes, very rare, obviously. Okay, alright. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's see.
Check out these wares. Buy something.
Okay, let's see our friend, because some of them
before you're on the road.
here. Some of them is here for the final battle. I need this because obviously I'm gonna kill Hades. So Hades, we're gonna fight Hades first and then Hades. Okay. We have Tab here, obviously. Ooh. Okay.
This place really couldn't be.
Okay, we have Tab here. We got Venetia and Utif. They're gonna join us, and then we have okay, what's her name? Elida is one of the side quests that I do not record, but you guys can watch the side quests at the different YouTubers account. This is Nakoa. I think Nakoa I record her side mission. It's like the mula-mula side mission with Zaid is the villain. And obviously we have Geneva. Also I do not record it because like I said, I don't do side mission. And we have Abang Neil. Obviously he gonna help us. And then there's like people on that spire, Erin, Val, and there's this one girl. I can't remember her name, but she's like my hawk something. Yeah, but it's just like an alliance that will help me on the final mission. The most important thing is the storyline on the final mission. So yeah, let's go and sleep at Olin's house. Like Blameless Marat said, he already prepare Olin's house for us. Okay, should be here. Okay, here is a Olin house. Okay, we're gonna get some sleep for Aloy. Okay, and then we're just gonna fight the final battle. Okay, rest before battle. Rest, no way back. Yes.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
But it's not with smoke.
And what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out. No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Alright guys, last fight release. This is it.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sunroom then.
Accept your weakness.
Come on.
Only endless night awaits you. Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
help. Let's help. Take the death for you
Death
guys.
bringers keep firing. This bridge will go.
Come on now, Elise. Come on. Come down. Come down. Come here. Come here. Wait, do you have like... Oh yeah, we have that. Okay.
Damn him.
Okay.
Blocked again. He's quick. Blocked again.
Macam main lari-lari lah, kejar-kejar lah pada final ni. Trust me.
Damn him. Can't take much more of this. Keep him away. It's giving way. Can't let him in close.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down.
I am chosen. You came from nothing. You will die on nothing.
He's quick.
A savage cannot understand destiny.
Come on, Eloy. Come on now.
He's too dangerous and close.
Your fate was set.
Can't let him in close.
One more. Right.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that.
Alright guys, I guess it's too long for a final. I guess I gonna cut it into 2 parts. This is the first part. Tomorrow will be the second part, and tomorrow will be the final part. I guess that's it guys. Thank you for watching. Be good forever, stay safe. Assalamualaikum, bye.